Well, now that we have some audio, hello, how's everybody doing? Hope all is well. Let's turn this music down. And let's bring up, I guess this screen for a moment. How we doing? Turn that down nice and low. All right. Dubs, Sploom, Chowie, how you doing? I am doing good. We are going to be messing around with some stuff this evening. Mostly locations and things like that for like, just our normal stores and stuff. This is a task that, well, I've kind of been putting off. We've kind of been putting it off just a little bit, but just hadn't gotten around to it yet. So we're going to kind of be going around creating some polyzones and grabbing coordinates and stuff like that tonight. And then doing some door locks depending upon the time. So, look, we've had we've had a bunch of stuff to do. You know, this has been a fun start for the build, and a lot of stuff is not normal. So, well, okay, let me rephrase that. Normal, like there's stuff like you still go to shops and stuff like that. It's just we have done a lot of customization to make it work. Number one, the way that we want, and number two, with what we're doing. The server opens tomorrow. Get it done. Don't spread those lies and rumors. That's how people start to get angry. Like oh yeah, the server opens tomorrow. No. I do think we have a date in mind, and we'll see what happens on that, but no, it does not open. The server does not open tomorrow. Does not open tomorrow. Yeah. Server. See, Sploom, I told you. Yeah, it does not open tomorrow. Does not. But we're getting we've made decent progress over the last couple of weeks. So opens on Monday. Oh boy. No, it doesn't. All right, let's switch over to here. I figure we'll put this screen up just because it has alerts and stuff. I should really fix that. Also, it should have a chat box. There it is. There it is. It was there for a moment. It'll be back in a moment. Oh wait. I don't think I need that one anymore. Hang on. This should fix it to where you guys can see kick too. We'll see. We'll see when a couple of messages come up. I think I organized that and set that up. But then again, maybe I didn't. Trevor, thank you for that like over on Facebook. I appreciate you. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't. That's definitely not working. Let me check that real quick. Oh, the chat box is supposed to be down. Oh, it is working. It is working. You just can't really see it. There we go. We'll move it up here. Now that should work better. See, that should work better. For now, at least. Until I'm showing code, then you guys are just screwed and you'll have to read through it. That's fine. Alexis, thank you for that like over on Facebook. I appreciate you. wherever you are, Facebook, or let me rephrase that. If you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, make sure to like. And if you're on Facebook, make sure to share the stream as well. I appreciate it. And then everywhere else, do whatever it lets you do. I don't even know. I don't even pretend to know anymore. They all do different things, and we're just gonna have fun while we mess around here. So I've been working on this. Been working on this for a while today. Sploom isn't nice. I know he lies a lot. I've already gotten, well, not really a while. I think about an hour and a half. So we've been working on that. I already got all of the 24/7s and LTDs done and the liquor stores done. So now we're moving on to hardware stores and positioning those. Then we got to get bait shops done and positioned. And then some of the item stuff will actually come later. I'm more focused on I am more focused today on locations. So that is my primary focus. The inventory looks like this. Pretty standard. We're running Ox inventory, so kind of what a lot of the inventories are looking like. There are a couple little things that are going to be different because we're going to have different things handling how items work and things like that. But I don't think I actually have to make any changes to this location. I just need to throw in a postal code, which is 956. And then, actually, I could just do that. Should be good. Ox inventory, if you're using QB inventory, I highly recommend Ox. QB's default inventory system is garbage. There are a lot of exploits, a lot of bugs, a lot of just it's not a good system to use. And I would highly recommend anybody that's running QB or ESX for that matter to just use Ox inventory. It is better in every way. But it is a big change. So it is a big change. It's not so like all of the item data and stuff will get converted for you, but the way inventory is called in scripts and stuff is a little bit different in some instances. So like you really got to read their documentation and kind of figure out what you're going to do before you actually start doing it. But it is 100% better. What in the world is that? Also, this is where I want to go. 100% better. I think this is the normal one that we use. Although I don't know that I want to use this one this time. Yeah, the UI is pretty similar. I mean, it's pretty standard. Yes, like installing it and stuff isn't the issue. There is going to be some scripting stuff that you have to change, but even that, for the most part, it really depends on what resources you use, because there is some backwards compatibility. There's one thing that I cannot think of right off the top of my head. Oh, how stores and stuff. So like if you're using a script that creates stores and things like that, like for instance, Gym Mechanic, I don't know if you're using that, but the way that they do stashes and stores in that, it is not compatible for some instances. There's something QB inventory did on the client side that you can't do on the client side. You have to do it on inventory. I want to say it's related to shops, but I honestly don't remember. I think this is a better location. And I think that's the one that we're going to use. Yeah, I would say this. There is a lot to making the mechanic system. Well, actually, I'm not going to speak on that. Dubs did that, so I know that there were some changes for that, but we aren't using default QB core, so like we've had some other changes and stuff that had to be made to scripts, but for the most part, it's it's pretty simple. Hardware one. Let's do point. Let's do 1.0. And let's do 1.0. Yep, that's pretty spot on. Pretty spot on. Yeah, yeah, I get that. I get that. There is some change. There is some stuff that has to be changed. It's not a full one-to-one conversion. There is some stuff that needs to be changed. But a lot of people that make scripts like for stuff that you buy are starting to update their stuff to support aux inventory. I don't know. I think I'm going to actually make this a little bit smaller. But yeah, I think I'm going to go right there. Now let's come into here and do some work. So we're going to jot those coordinates down. I'm actually going to just take these coordinates too. Get rid of whatever that was. Need to grab that postal. Also, yeah. There's a course on Udemy for Lua. I would recommend just taking that course. And then really just kind of figure out a script that you don't necessarily like how it works. And just figure out what you don't like about it, and then try and improve it to make it to where you like the functionality better. Okay, what's that postal? It's like the Lua. I'd have to look up the name. It's Lua Masterclass or something like that. It is geared towards... Actually, I can look it up real quick. Lua Scripting. Master Complete Lua Programming from Scratch. is the name of it. The professor, or the guy who does the course, is Gustavo Pezzi. It's a decent course. That's what I've recommended. Everybody that's asked, that's kind of the course that I've recommended. I've taken that course myself. Actually, I think I'm going to brush up again on that here soon. Just kind of go through it again. And then I know I'm also going to be taking some a couple other courses for like JavaScript and stuff like that. So it'll be fun. It's like $15 usually is what those courses are. Yeah, I can just grab these. Oh, I already did that. All right, let me discard that file so we can start clean now. Pretty sure there are 2 more that I'm going to add. Summer Highway U Tool, Polito Bay, and then we also did one on route. Brayton, thank you for that like over on Facebook. I appreciate you. It's going good. How are you? Let me pull those old chords because I don't remember where we did this one at. Oh, I don't want it there. I'm gonna change these as we go. Tuna, how you doing? Just got off work. That's nice. Hopefully you had an easy day. Drugs. Bay Hardware. That's usually where I do it at. That's usually where we do it yet. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go 1.0, 1.4. I think that should be good. I'll have to pull these all in after we get these done and just double check them all. I also realized Polito Boulevard Coastal 3020. This one is 130. That's going to be Brogue Avenue. Don't know that I've ever written that in our files before. Brogue Avenue. Nor do I know that I've ever called that out on a police chase before, to be honest. All right, let's come in here and change all this stuff. 1.0, we went width on this one was 2.2. The heading was 45. Min was 30.5. Max was 32.1. What is your favorite and least favorite thing about developing? That is a good question. I think my favorite thing would be getting something to actually work, right? Something that I this is going to kind of be a cop-out, but like getting something that I've been working on to work. And then the least favorite thing is when there is something that isn't working and I can't figure it out. Retireds is clothing on both occasions or just least favorite, but what is strabismus? It's lazy eye. So my right eye, if you look really close, it's hard to tell when I'm streaming, but sometimes like my eye will just shift and start looking out this way. It's a lazy eye. Actually, I can take the coords for this location. For that, this is gonna be Great Ocean Highway Postal 908. Hey, Jungle Boy, same to you. I certainly aim to not work myself to death. Yes. Yes. 3153. Okay, so let's create the door. This is going to be a 1.0. Oh, no, this is going to be a 1.0, a 2.2 door. Should line up. Actually, I could have went a little bit thinner on those. That's fine. Not too worried about it. I'm going down to about halfway there. Because of how the targeting system displays that. And this is something that we may end up turning off for some things, but I'll be able to show it to you guys here when I pull in these changes and whenever we do a server restart. Actually, I can show it to you when I just go somewhere next. 336. Retired, how are you doing this evening? I haven't talked to you. Also, I'm usually in the Discord, let some of these guys talk, but I'm not in there right now. Those distances may be a little bit high. We're using an aux target, so. I mean, well, okay, so QB target had the little, at the end of the development of, right before Berkey kind of stopped working on QB target, they added the little dot thing that, or outline or whatever that kind of tells you where it was that you could turn on. So you're not enjoying clothing right now. Got it. See, I would offer to switch with you, but I'm afraid you would take me up on that offer, so. think you're going to take that course, Angel? Yeah, I mean, look, if anybody is interested in 5M development, that is the best course that I have found to take. Some of the stuff is going to be like geared towards Roblox, but it does give you the fundamentals. Some of it may be a little bit more advanced than what 5M does, but it gives you a solid fundamentals of Lua, of the language. So, all right, those are the hardware stores. Boom, we are making progress. Hey, Tiger, how you doing? Ammunitions I don't want to do yet. I should make it. No. You know, I just realized I need to look at something in their documentation. Wait, I can put PEDs in with this? See, now I'm getting... I should have read this beforehand. It's a star more than what I know how now, which is nothing. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. It's a good course. Yeah, now I'm sitting here thinking, man, I'm going to have to go redo all this again. At least for my hardware stores, I think I want those to be PEDs. Yeah, I know for the the regular stuff, like the liquor and the convenience stuff, Dubs. But like the hardware stores where we're putting this like just out a front door. Jack and Ian, thank you for those likes over on Facebook. I appreciate you. See, why'd I go into the documentation? Because now I gotta go over and do this differently. All right. Now I gotta get PED coordinates and like what they are. I didn't realize they had PED support. I'm probably going to need to remove these. We use Snipe's admin menu. Okay, so this... It actually works. Sorry, that's kind of a um. Um, it has more stuff. It has a lot more stuff that you can do. A lot more stuff to it. So, um, oh, never mind. I'm just gonna shut up. I'm not gonna speak. I'm just Dubs. I'm not gonna. Nope. Mm-mm. Nope. Not going there. All right. So I guess this is defined per store. Here, let me just copy this for a second. Don't know why I'm trying to do this the hard way. Look, my opinion on this is what I will say, and this applies to a lot of public frameworks that are out there right now. I think QB has a lack of direct, or at least a lack of public. No, I think they have a lack of direction right now. And some other projects too that we've used and maybe using again script wise, it seems like there's a lack of direction. Like they don't know which direction they're going to go, or at least they're not publicly saying. Or there's just been no progress on it, which has also been a thing. So it needs work. It is definitely not plug and play. There are a lot of bugs that exist in the framework, and a lot of things that need work that just don't seem to be getting that work done. So that's what I will say on that. And I know like some people are going to say, well, why don't you contribute to the project? Well, I'm busy building a server, and maybe someday I will do so again. Make my own framework? No, thank you. No, thank you. But I mean, yeah. I would maybe someday. Dubs, I'm gonna do a restart real quick. I just want to see how this works. And let me come over here and actually do the restart. Boom, boom. Mel, thank you for that like and that share. I appreciate you. That one was over on Facebook. The first time I've had C4 energy drink. This is the Skittles flavor. I think it's a little too sweet. But it is pretty good. I think I have another one. I have a different flavor. I don't remember which one. One of the candies that they have that I'm trying. Maybe tomorrow evening we will do another stream. I don't know. I know I said, oh, like, yeah, I'll be streaming all day this week. But this week I have been out. We've been looking at houses and getting stuff sorted for the upcoming move. So yeah, I was really not able to stream in the mornings like I wanted to. I like the Ghost energy drinks a bit more than C4. They make a lot of similar flavors. Coming up on a year. So, coming up on a year. There is no ped there. I did pull that in, didn't I? Did I do something wrong? See, this is what I was checking. If that target location still needs to be there. I don't think it would have to be. Yeah, I've tried a few of the Ghost flavors as well. I haven't, well, not all of them. I've had a couple of Ghosts. I am not a fan of the orange cream Ghost energy, or oranges and whatever, the creamsicle one. I was not a fan of that one. I was like, I actually searched, like, went around to multiple stores trying to find that one. And I found it when we were in New Orleans a few months back on vacation. And I was very, very disappointed in that one. Very, very disappointed in that one. It's good. Like I get the Skittles taste a little bit. It's really sweet. And I know it's like, you know, zero sugar, but like they need to back off just a little bit. I mean, Skittles are really sweet. But I think if they would just back off a little of whatever sweetener that they're putting in here, it would be pretty good. It's just a little too sweet. Just a little too sweet. have all of that stuff in there. Oh, the only thing is they're not putting that location up here. Oh, there's no ped. That's the little circle I was talking about. The little help circle. Yeah, I have G Fuel. I have like 4 or 5 cans of G Fuel too in the fridge right now. I've not tried all of the flavors. But I've tried quite a bit. Quite a bit. I prefer the cans because it's less work. But alright, I know this doesn't like this, but I want to see if I'm getting an error. Nope, no error. It's just not spawning my ped. Okay, let me restart this one more time. Look at that documentation one more time, too. That's interesting. It doesn't have that down here. I wonder if this is not... Is this not actually in the inventory? Um... That's definitely there. Let me come over here for a second. Restart the server here. The powder tastes better sometimes on some of the flavors. Like, I wouldn't get any of the flavors. There's some flavors that I prefer with milk. I wouldn't touch those with that. The strawberry shortcake is really good with milk. People have told me that like the Granny's apple pie is really good with milk. I don't like that flavor. No, I'm not doing a Kick hot tub stream. Nope. Negative. How many bits to get my name written on your... Oh my goodness. What are you guys... You guys are in a chat coming up with this stuff together. I know you are. I know you are. Tuna! With the 1,000 bits. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. It's gonna be a weird day. Tuna! Stop it! Alright, there's still no ped. Oh. I don't know what that stuff is. I think I'm just gonna leave it the way that I did it originally. And I'll revisit the peds down the road because I'm not sure. I'm not sure what I'm not sure why that's not working. Oh my goodness. Tuna, thank you for the second 1,000 bits. No Sharpie. I don't even have a Sharpie. Sorry. Okay. I'll just spawn my own bed. Gonna have a wheel of games for the hot. Oh my goodness. No hot tub stream. No hot tub stream. All right, I'll have to revisit that one. All right, I guess the next thing is going to be our lovely, I'll buy you a Sharpie, no problem. Oh my goodness. 1 stone. How you doing, man? Hope you are well. No. No. No, 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 no. All right, so the question is where do we want to do... Oh, I guess right here. Although here we could do the registers because there's no robbery here. I don't know, Dubs. What do you think? I'd really like... I'd kind of like to have heads in these, but... Okay. So I'm going to move on to door locks. And I'm going to revisit this off stream so I can see what's causing the PEDs not to work. Because the code is there for it. I actually... Yeah, see, it is not adding that. Tuna! With it, why are my alerts not triggering with noise? What was that? That was a... What about now? I'd prefer my name in red Sharpie with the $10 tip. Why are my alerts not working? They're working. They're just... There's no noise. What is going on? Notice that. Are we getting the B vendor back? I mean, if other PEDs are already broken, why not? Yeah, I'd probably not at launch. Well, I was talking more the whole B system, but these are different PEDs and they're broken. And I don't know. I mean, that one was outside. There's no reason why it would be broken. All right, I'm going to work on that off stream. I'm going to go around and do some door locks. I would also really like to know why my alerts are not working. To replay a couple of these real quick. Oh, you know what? That's why. Windows Update screwed up everything again. Nope, still not getting the audio though. Yeah, I have.
This is a test donation for $32.
It's working now. Whatever.
What about now? I'd prefer my name in a red Sharpie plaza.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's working now. It just took a second after I fixed the Windows audio, I guess. That's what it was. It had my default audio to some obscure thing. Where is Click up, where are you? Okay, door.
Nah, fuck that shit. I'll fall through later.
We need to delete some doors. Oh wait, maybe we didn't have any. Sweet. I don't need to delete them then.
Don't be giving me that shit.
Show that. Let's go to this list. And let's go to Benny's. Which doors are locked to tab X? Oh my, none. None. All right. Door name. Benny's. Street. Benny's front street. We'll go with that. Since the targeting door is locked by default, that would be locked by default. Yes, that would be locked by default. Groups is going to be mechanic grade 0. All right, my ID, set job 1, mechanic 3. Thank you. Looks good. When's the OnlyFans coming? Never. 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 All right, Benny's locker room. We're using Gabs. Yeah. We're not like sold on that. It's just kind of what it is for now. We do. Yeah, that needs to get a distance tweak. That needs to get a distance tweak. Let's go like 5. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Let's get these 2 garage doors done. Yeah, I always forget that is a thing. And I always forget that too. Hey, it's been a while since I've created door locks. Forgot that you can copy those. Well, at this point I've already done it, so you know, that would make it very easy for me to go through and do these. I will remember that for the next set of locks. I don't know if there's anything else I need to lock in here. The mechanics are all here, so it's just something that I've always done. Oh, maybe this one over here. Yeah, it's just... Oh, wait, this is another locker room type place. Oh, this is definitely not locker. I screwed that one up. This is like a storage area. Let's change that name. That's Benny's. We'll say storage. It's fine. And then this is going to be the office. The pool. Copy those settings. There we go. I will also lock this, because people shouldn't just be going into your locker room. At least not in my opinion. Boom. There we go. And I don't think there's anything up top here that I need to lock, right? No. Benny's is done. Is there a pretty red can in this shop? Was there a pretty red can in any shop? I mean, like, you have these paint cans. You have a bunch of cones, but those are orange. You got that, the zero gas can. Oh, he wants the ones that go boom. Oh, no, I don't think there is. No, I don't think there is. Wait, how do you get up? Oh yeah, you have to climb the ladder to get up here. That pool table is working. I got to make those work. Or we should make those work, I should say. Not I have to. I say we should make those work. All right, shop's all locked up. I forgot that those ones went boom. I forgot. All right, Benny's is done. Bowling alley. I don't know that I don't know that. I guess I'm gonna put locks on all of these doors, or like, well, those two. And this one. That's the toilet. And maybe this one in preparation for if we do bring in a job for this at some point. Yeah, I guess I'll just go ahead and do that. But these are going to be set. Well, some of these are going to be set to not locked. So this is going to be a bowling front door. This is going to be locked. Or no, I'm sorry. This should not be locked. This one should not be locked. Bowling will be the job for that. And yeah, let's do that. But that won't be a locked door. And same thing with this one. We are going to call this bowling inside. That is not going to get locked, but I'm just going to have that prepped. Oh, that one locked. Did I hit that by mistake? Yeah, that should not be locked. There you go. But this one should be. These other two should be. Because nobody really needs to go into those. My only concern was that. So let's fix that real quick. Darn it. Why does that one want to be locked so bad? Front door. Let's change this to 1.3 as well and confirm it. And it locked that one too. Okay. It has nothing to do with that. I don't know where you're going with that. But I do think that that preps that to have door locks for when we need them. Complete. Next up is Hornies. I can't get into that yet. I have some map work to do there. That's all right. I should be able to just fudge it for the moment. Okay. Bum, bum.
Hey you, I feel so disconnected. How's it going?
Let's do a new door lock. This is gonna be Hornies. I'm going to say that's the front. These should not be locked. Actually, these should be locked by default. And this is a double door. The job for that one I think is just hornies. Yeah, it is just hornies. Boom. Boom. So the issue here is that we have some other maps that we're testing in this area, and there's a conflict. There is a way to fix them, and yeah, I'm gonna fix them. I usually am not the person that messes with maps. Kraken has done a little bit. Some other people too. Hey TJ, how you doing? We have some of the no pixel stuff in this area. I just put those in last night to test them. I don't know that we're actually keeping those in yet, which is why I haven't really messed with it yet. I'm glad YouTube is recommending me. Yep. There you go. Do you think boxes or PZ zones are nicer? It is Gab's hornies. Boxes or PZ zones? What do you mean by boxes? Oh yeah, I use regular polygone to create. I have not. I've played around a little bit with like Oxlib's zone creation system, but to me it feels really clunky. In PS zones, I really haven't played with, so. Or if that's what you're at. Or no, you said PZ zone. I'm not sure what you're asking, Chally. Might have to sacrifice the other maps in the area if you're keeping R&B. Yeah, I mean that's something that we can do. I think there's only 2 maps that are in this area that we were thinking about, but we don't really have a use for them right now anyway. So I mean, obviously we would just forfeit those. But yeah, that's something I haven't played around with it other than throwing in maps and we were testing locations. So. You should try it again. It felt like that for me too, but much better now that I understand it. I prefer it to the older method of making zones. Really? See, I can still make... maybe that is accurate, Dubs. It's just the creation system for me. Like, using regular polyzones creation, I mean, I can get through them really, really quick. And I was just like, when I tried that the last time I tried it, I was like, man, this is taking too long. But, I mean, yes, it may be true once I actually sit down and mess with it. I may prefer the other one. I don't know. That's something that I'd have to play. I'm not going to play with that tonight because... Okay, that's the restroom. I would advise looking away from using Gab stuff. Nothing but issues with them not making a certain important part of their maps open to editing. Yeah, for the most part, though, we don't... Like, for the most part, we haven't had many issues. Right? With, like, the maps that we're looking to put in right now, we haven't really had many issues. This would be the only one that conflicts with something that NoPixel has put out. But you're right. I mean, that's the risk that you run with any map that is escrowed. And you know, it is what it is. The only thing Gabs is he's lucky that he can make encrypted stuff and not have it CFX Rockstar editor. That's something that they're supposedly working on. It's something that they're supposedly working on. Yeah, I have some stuff here. Boom, boom. Actually, I think I only... Yeah, so that's going to be the back door. Yeah, there's... I don't really need to lock that. So I just need to lock these two. And that should be good. Yeah. No, it's this one. Back room. Yeah, I did copy that. I'm stuck. Boom, 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 boom. No, it does not have a couch. It does not have a couch. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope, nope. Alright, Hornies is done. What the... What's good? Gonna fire the old city back. Yep, sure are. Havoc. We have been working on it for a couple weeks now, so working on it for a couple of weeks. All right, so these two are gonna be doubles. I don't know what I want to do with that. A lot of this just doesn't need lock. This one does. Can you jump over the counter? Yeah, you cannot. I don't know if this will lock. We're gonna try it. Yeah, we've been working on it for since just before April 1st. So just before April 1st is when we started working on it. Up Adam front. It's fine. This job is up in Adam. Oh, I guess I'll make that the door name too then. This is going to be a double. I didn't want to do that. Darn it. Boom, boom, boom. Lock, double, and groups, and up and Adam, and 0. Boom. This is a fresh build, Havoc. Yep. Yeah, we started from scratch. Started from scratch. And then this is going to be also a double. Kitchen gate. Sweet. Yes, I could have just given my job, but I like doing this better. All right. And then I think this was the only other door that I had to lock here. At least for now. Yeah, because that's the lockers. That's that. I don't really see a need for that to be locked. And I don't really see a need for the window to be locked. So. Kind of, yeah. Kind of. Boom. That one is done. This map we are not using, so I can delete that one. Pops. Kinda. Sometimes. Should be. You know, I really wish they would that somebody would redo this. This is just the 2 outside doors. I don't like that it's called Pops. I don't, at this present time, I don't like that they're calling it Pops. That would be my issue with it right now. Oh, that was just an explosion. No, because it's modeled it's modeled off of Pop's Diner from it's escaping me from that comic show. And just yeah. Can I? They have a adjust. They don't. I don't like that that's down on the ground. Alice? Is that it? And I don't like we are making sure in this build not to use any like real life brands or anything like that this time around. And this is the one area. What did I call the other one? Oh, Pop's Side. That's a weird name. Because technically you're not supposed to be using those. Like we don't have the rights to any kind of real life brand or anything like that. So like we shouldn't be putting it in the server. And I don't, I mean, we just don't know where the enforcement on that is going to come down, but like that is technically the policy. If you don't have the rights to it, you can't use it. I really don't like that that's there. Yeah, no, that's Mel's. Yeah, you're right. It's the Archie. I think is what that's model off of. You can if they are licensed. A lot of the creators are getting licenses to create the assets. Well, that's good. Yeah, that's good. But it's just one of those things that you got to be very mindful of right now. Like none of our cars will say Ford or anything like that. Retired's been working on all the clothing and doing some magic with that stuff, and yeah. Oops. Where are we going next? We are going to impound. I think the only thing that we're going to lock here is this door. Okay, both of those. Riverdale, thank you. Riverdale, yes. I know Ford has been very generous and basically said, go ahead, we don't care, but then you have Rolls-Royce, which will get you a stick. Yeah, and like, BMW has hit people recently too. So, like, it's just, for us, it's just, we're going to stay away from it for the most part for now. But knowing if people are going out and getting licenses, then that kind of changes it a little bit. And, maybe we'll see down the road. But, oh, BMW is Rolls-Royce. Yeah. Is it? See, I'm not a car guy. Yeah, BMW is Rolls-Royce. You're right. Yeah. Who else? There's another one that was just pinging dinging everybody too. Oh, it's a different company. It's another overseas company though. I don't remember. Another car company that's been doing that. No, it's an overseas company. Mini Cooper, is right. Same with Mini Cooper. Bentley, it might have been Bentley. Yep. Yeah, but there's, and that's why we'll just look, I don't want any kind of letter. I don't want to deal with that stuff. So, I don't need to get a letter from a company or have the server shut down because we have that asset in there. But and I think so. I mean, honestly, though, I think some of these companies, like I get the revenue side of it, right? People are making models off of their IP, right, and making money from them. I understand that part, and I also understand, you know, some of these companies may not want you to have their vehicles in and doing criminal activity with it. I understand that too. It's a perception thing. But like I don't need to get those letters. I don't. And we're just not gonna mess with it. Just not gonna mess with it. I don't think I for the most part I don't think anybody's gonna sue you. Now look, they're not gonna sue us, right? Like I don't think we're gonna get sued. But like these creators like Armod and some other vehicle creators that have gotten stuff taken down off Tebex and stuff, they're making a lot of money. Like people are paying a lot of money for those cars, and I could see them going after somebody like that. Sounds like the Mack trucks are spawning in the air above 24/7 near you. Oh, that could be it too, Sploom. I got to look into that and see what would be causing that. Something I just never got around to before. But yeah, we gotta. I will double check that. Actually, let me put that on my. Let me write that down. See what that is. Lambo doesn't like their cars being crashed in movies due to the perception that people... Yes, exactly. Exactly. All right, so this is going to be impound and front. This is going to be locked by default. This is going to be a police door and a mechanic door. Out of order. For now, it's going to be those. Copy settings. Apply. Impound back. For now. That should do it. That should do it there for now. That one is done. Yeah, so we're going with like the only thing, the only imported vehicles that we're gonna have at first are gonna be our police cars, and they are all debadged. So like none of them have logos or anything like that. Oh, I gotta turn that polyzone off. I gotta turn that debug off. None of them have logos or anything like that. They are ripples, yeah. I think I'm just gonna lock all of the doors for this. I think that's what it is. Chow, I think that's what it is. Dubs was the one who had that. But I had an older pack of ripples. I think it is the lib one, the newer ones. Is he licensed now? I didn't know that. Are they black? We have different liveries on them, so yeah, they're lib one. Okay. I did not know that, TJ. That's pretty cool. Locked, automatic, and hide UI. I am gonna let the mechanics open this. But we are not using this right now. Yeah, we have custom liveries on them, so I have no clue what they... I honestly have no clue what the originals look like. No clue. A2. Locked. Automatic. Hide UI. Darn it. You prefer lore-friendly items? Yeah. Autos, Bay 3. Locked, automatic, hide UI. Boom. And then this one as well. This is not an automatic, but this is going to be autos front. Autos shop door. And confirm. And that way those doors just don't pop up. This was me doing some testing over here. Don't mind that. And then this is going to be the car dealer. I think only the front door needs to be unlocked here, and that, or excuse me, needs to be locked because I don't want people going into it at first. I'm going to apply those same settings. This is going to be autos dealership. But the group on here is not mechanic. It is going to be nobody really. What's our PDM? I think it's shop PDM. I'll just throw them on here for right now. Boom. It's a big zone. All right, autos is done. I have those two left. I'm not going to do those tonight. And then there's going to be some additional for the MP stuff that we're using, but I got to double check what those are going to look like. Shoot, the party's over here. Yep. Sure is. We have some... Oh, that's what I need to do. I need to come here. We need to do some stuff here. All right, we need to add a few more doors here. Those will stay unlocked. But these doors are going to get locked. Oh, pillbox. How have I done theirs? I only have ambulance on these right now. I may want to add PD onto these. I also really don't like how those named when I pulled those in. Ward A. These are locked by default. This is going to be ambulance and grade 0. Those doors, ambulance and PD. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, that these ward doors should be both. We don't typically lock like the surgery rooms and stuff. I just know I want ward A and B locked because we're doing things a little different. Richard, thank you for that like over on Facebook. I appreciate you. Chowie, I'm right there with you. We've kind of been going back and forth on this one. and I'm gonna say that there is a chance that by the time that we are ready to launch, this is not even the hospital that we're using. Because we've kind of been going back and forth on that, on whether or not we want to do it, or if we want to go to something else. We've been looking at some other maps, and that's kind of the same thing with MRPD, where we are like, there's just the other MRPD maps that are out there that we have found just are not good. They're not, they just are not good. So that's kind of one of those things that, where do we go, right? What do we do? And GNN's is was one of the hospitals that we've looked at. If we would go that route, I think it would be the central one and not Pillbox. Like, we would just move away from Pillbox altogether. But who's MRPDs? Molos? I mean, I love Mount Zona, but with the courthouse, we're using the court. Jess, hello, how you doing? Use the base game maps, but edit them to fit your needs best way. Yeah, and maybe that's the way that we end up going. I don't know. I'm so like using the Gab stuff is kind of it's nice because they have a ton of stuff, right? But also everybody uses it. So that's one of those areas, like there's just some of their maps are the best ones out there for that specific area. And some of them aren't, but yeah, I don't know. We've been back and forth on a few maps, and it's just like, I don't know. I love Zona, but it's just too big. Like it's just way too big. I'm happy you're going to launch Lineage again. Yeah, so are we. We're all pretty excited for it. I hope you guys enjoy it when you get a chance to fly in. We're doing some cool things, and I think people will like it. But yeah, GN's is probably the way that we are leaning if we go with a different one. It would be Central Medical instead of Pillbox. That's kind of the alternate way there that we are leaning, and I don't know. We'll see. But for right now, I'm gonna lock these doors because I know if we go this route, I want these doors locked, and people are gonna revive right there. So. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Come on. Oh. Asking for Central, just saying. Yeah, I mean, it has been, we have been asked that a lot. Yes, that has came up a lot. Got most of GN stuff, never had any issues, even with adding maps next door, no conflicts and all. Yeah, I mean, usually they're pretty good. What is going on with that door? Not even gonna worry about it. Lineage is the first server I ever joined. I started watching your stream and loved the idea of GTA RP. Yep. Yeah, I hope people enjoy it. Like, we are really excited. We're really excited to get things launched again. normal Gabs things. Look, I don't like the fact that I have to pay for door tuning. I think that should be included in every map maker's maps. Like that's kind of what we're yeah. I don't want to get started on that. That's gonna be a rant. That's gonna be a rant. Why would we have to pay extra for that? And if we do, it better darn well work. Like that's it better work. it better work. Door tuning is where the doors actually work. Like they don't act weird, but they don't like act super strange. And right now they act super strange. Even with there's a few doors that still like we have door tuning and stuff, and they just act really strange. Oh, I'm not PD. No, like there's ways to so like for instance these are one of them, right? Like these things you used to have to get up like you know, you would have to get right up on these and like almost touch them with some vehicles, right, for them to open. But now like we have the door tuning package, so as we roll up on them, they just go down, and they just work, and that is fantastic. That's the way that it should be, but we have to pay extra for it. So yeah, exactly, TJ. Like you don't have to like, yeah. It's yes. I that is the one thing with Gabs that I really don't like. And Irish, hello, how you doing? I don't know if I said hello. I read that you said hello, but I don't know that I said hello. Oh, tackle's throwing an error. Let's see what that is real quick. Well, there should have been no reason why that was throwing that error. That's odd. I'm doing good, Irish. I'm doing good. No complaints from me. No complaints here. Busy, very busy, but good. Very good too. Yeah, and that's one of the things that we are trying to like we are trying to show that you know what we're working on, right? This last week, like we've been doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes, and honestly, had I been streaming it, I would not have been able to actually talk to you because and I've just been super busy, so I've been like really limited to what I've been doing this past week. But I know Dubs too, like he's been working on stuff that has really taken all of our attention, and you know, having a stream up while we're doing it was just not ideal. Or I'm fighting with scripts and, you know, yelling at them, and that usually doesn't work. But you know, I like doing that sometimes anyway. So yeah, we are going to be live tomorrow. We are going to kind of wind things down tonight, but we will be live tomorrow. I don't know what time. It'll probably be late evening like tonight's was for about 2 hours, maybe a little longer if I get on earlier, but I don't know what I'll be working on tomorrow. We might actually be messing around with some scripts tomorrow. Today, like all I've been doing today was work on tedious config stuff and door locks and stuff that needs done, but isn't well, stuff that needs done and doesn't require a bunch of attention from me, so I can talk to you guys while I'm doing it. So And we have a couple secrets up our sleeve too that you guys won't see on streams, but we're saving them for launch day. So I think you guys will like it. But anyway, I think I am going to get out of here for the evening. Thank you everybody for stopping by. TJ, it was nice to chat with you, as well as everybody else. Always nice seeing some old faces, but we will be back. Be sure to miss tomorrow's hot tubs. Yeah, be sure to miss. And Sharpie stream for donos. Oh my goodness. How about this? No, I'm not even gonna say that. Yeah. But anyway, I will talk to you all tomorrow evening. Have a good one. We'll see ya. Bye.